It felt great. Day two, getting in, myself and some of the other rookies on the team. It felt good to, throw the ball, get some timing down with the receiver, see the defense work, but it's been good.
How's it been like building a chemistry with those receivers? I know you know X already, but the other guys as well.
Well, it's been real good, especially E. He's a explosive route runner. Chim from Florida, he's a explosive route runner as well. They both added, I think Coach Callahan added speed as well, even though we already had it. And, I just think me adjusting those guys, what they've been showing me already, what I got to continue to show them, it's been good.
How has it been for you just as far as like, I know you're big on learning everybody's names and getting to know everybody in the building. How has that process been for you?
It's been good, from learning the custodian's name, the cafeteria. We got a great building, the front office, all the way to my teammates. I still yet to meet all of them yet because they're off right now, but I'll do that on Monday. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get the journey going, with the team we have, the group we have. So, I'm ready to get the wheels rolling.
And then being in a new situation, you have a familiar face in Xavier Restrepo. How much will that help you get settled in?
I don't think it'll help me get settled in. I've known him for a whole year now. It's me more, opening up to my new teammates, and, them getting a chance to know me. And so, I know him X. I already have a connection with him. I got to connect, pieces with my other guys.
What's the impression you want to make on these guys, whether it's your rookie teammates when you're meeting them for the first time, or the vets when you see them in the building, or people in the cafeteria? What do you want them to think about you first time they see you?
Just about business. I really want to be a pro. I want to be one of the great ones, and I just want to be a good teammate at the end of the day. I want to win a lot of football games in my career, and I'm excited to be around good vets like Ridley, good guys up front like Lloyd and JC and those guys. So I'm excited, and I'm ready to get to work with them come next week.
When they talk about Cam for getting Xavier on the team, and how excited were you to see them sign him?
I was real excited when they signed X. He's somebody who's deserving of it. He's worked hard every day. He's one of the most underrated players that was in the draft this year. So, I think, every time he steps on the field, he remembers everything. And, he's going to continue to prove it, to himself.
Did you push for him a little bit, during the draft process and afterwards as well? Did you hope, or were you trying to nudge people to bring him aboard?
Mm-hmm. I did push for him. Every team that I visited with, I pushed for him. He's one of the best route runners in college football last year. He's first team all conference. He's All-American. He never lost in man coverage. He's back-to-back 1,000-yard receiver. So why wouldn't you push for him?
Competition has kind of been the buzzword surrounding everything around here, especially the quarterback position too. How much do you embrace that, given the journey that you've had in terms of having to come in here and earn the job?
I always embrace competition. I didn't know that was a buzzword. If that's what people are saying. Everybody's really muted on my phone, so I always compete in everything I do with myself, the other quarterbacks, the receivers. Anything we're doing, we compete. So it really don't bother me. At the end of the day, it's a job. So that's how you got to approach it. You got to get your work in early in the morning, late at night. So it's every day for me. I do the same stuff every day, and I just try to get better.
How did your variable arm angles kind of develop as you grew up as a quarterback?
I just think the workouts that I did, me and my dad growing up, whether it's throwing over goalposts, throwing just quick screens with my quarterback coach, and I think God blessed me with a lot of it. So it's a little bit everything, but I think hard work, made me, be able to throw from different arm game angles.
Brian talked about it being an advantage, and that a guy at your stage can't really change anything from the waist up. During the draft process, did anybody express concerns about it and see it as a bad thing, or was everybody good with it?
It was all good with it. The ball gets to where it needs to be. If the ball didn't get where it needs to be, then I think they would, say something. But I ain't heard nothing bad about it.
Cam, when it comes to establishing yourself as a leader, is that something you consciously think about, or is that more of maybe being a byproduct of kind of who you are?
I don't think about it. It just comes with the territory, honestly. But I want to be a leader. I want to be there for my teammates when everything goes down. I want to be the person to lift everybody back up. And so I'm surrounded by a great group of guys. And at the end of the day, I'm only one job. I have one job to do, that's play quarterback. Everybody else had a lot of other jobs.
What do they get you focused on in terms of footwork, Cam? What are you trying to work for?
Say that again?
What do they get you focused on in terms of footwork? What do you hope to work on?
Just maintaining my base inside the pocket. Not shuffling too much when I don't need to, and also filling the pocket, knowing how deep I need to get, and also continue to work on my drops.
Scheme
Tomorrow's Mother's Day. How much has your mom meant to you throughout your journey? You've talked about her before, but just how can you put into words what she means to you?
I can't even put it to words. She means a lot. Everything she, sacrificed for me growing up, and I got a real special gift. I'm not able to be with her for Mother's Day, but she know I'm gonna be calling her early in the morning, probably at 12 a.m. So I can't even express, what she did for me, but I'm blessed.
Scheme-wise, obviously, it'll probably be critical to make things similar to Miami. Like, how has that been, that process of Callahan just making you comfortable with the offense and making it digestible for you?
It's been the same route concepts, a little bit different footwork, but that's all comes with time and preparation. I got two, good coaches who continue to motivate me every day, and Coach Callahan and Coach Bo. And so, I think I got a good group of guys around me to help me as well. When I get a chance to meet the other quarterbacks in person, they'll continue to motivate me. I'll motivate them. And so I'm just ready, to put the pass on, get some time with the other vets when they get out here Monday.
How fast do you go with the playbook? And are they trying to get you to kind of pace yourself and take it as it's installed, or are you a guy that's looking pages ahead?
It's a little bit of both. I like to freelance on my own, get deep into the playbook, but every day we run this play. So, they're not really pushing everything on me at once. At the end of the day, we got to go through installs and get better at the little things. And so, but I continue to look ahead. I continue to prepare the way I know how to prepare, and it's going to be good.
How long have you had the playbook?
I had it right after I was drafted, so about maybe a month from now, 3 weeks, I would say. So I had it for a minute.
What you figured, Cam, the process of switching schools, coaches, teammates, etc., how much does that help when you're transitioning now to the NFL?
I think it helps a lot because you're able to go through different locker rooms, from going from West Coast to East Coast, back down here to the South. So I was able to experience a lot of stuff in my college journey, experience different head coaches, different styles. And I think, what we have here is good, especially Coach Callahan. He's a player's coach. He lets you be yourself. He lets you do, what you need to do to prepare. And I just think, he's doing it the right way by us. We're professional athletes at the end of the day. So, we're grown men. We got to handle our business.
Cam, what's the main thing you were looking to get out of this 3-day minicamp?
Just being consistent at the playbook, being consistent in my footwork. And I would say just getting my eyes and feet together and, just having an idea and being prepared and knowing what to do, with the football.
How do you feel you've done with that so far?
I think I did good. I still got a lot of stuff, to get better on. I don't know the whole playbook yet, but I know majority of it to go play a game. And so I know I got a lot more work to do, and I'm willing to do it.
How much are you looking forward to integrating with the vets starting Monday?
I'm ready. That's really what I've been waiting so long for, to get around the full team. And I mean, I'm excited, to play with 10-year guys who's done it. I'll get a chance to finally talk to them in person, and see what they went through, their rookie year, get some advice from them. But I'm excited, and I'm just ready to compete against those guys in camp.
Have you seen more of them in the building since you've been here, and what do they say when they see you?
Just get ready to work. From them, I got a chance to finally meet Lloyd the other day. I've been chopping up with Red, got a chance to meet the other receivers as well. Tyler Lockett reached out to me a long time ago. And so, I'm ready. Also got a chance to meet some of the defensive guys as well. So it's going to be an experience that, I'm ready and looking forward to.
Thanks, Cam.